All right, welcome back to another episode of Active Everyday. Today, balance and coordination is the theme of the workout. Balance and coordination. If we can increase our connection to our body, our awareness to our body in space, how sensitive our hands and feet are, how well we can feel the ground or feel objects when we touch them. If we can increase these aspects of how our body functions, then we can enhance strength, endurance, muscle building, decreasing injury risk, prolonging the enjoyment of the activities that we like to do in our life as we get older. So balance, coordination, it applies to everyone. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's do our normal mobilizations or CARs to warm up. Controlled articulations. Nice and long, nice and slow. Rotations through the neck. We are isolating movement to just the cervical spine. All right. 5 reps and let's switch direction. We could be doing 5 to 10. Okay, and sometimes I do that on my own. But in these videos, we're just keeping it short. We're introducing you to the movements. We're giving you good structure. But we are not taking the volume of the work we do and maximizing it. You could be doing a little more on your own if you feel interested. We go to the trunk. So now from here to here, keep that waistline still. Let me tuck that shirt in like I do. You're going to notice that my head just kind of follows what my shoulders are doing. I'm not really focusing on my neck now. I'm focusing on the middle of my body. I don't want my hips to move. I want my rib cage to move. I want to side bend, lean forward, side bend and lean back. We got 5 each way, and we change direction. Okay, we got a lot of joints here in our spine. Whole bunch in the neck, whole bunch in the thoracic or the trunk, whole bunch in the bottom of the lumbar near the pelvis. So we got to move them all around. Last for the spine is our pelvis. We do 2 movements here. They're not truly CARs. They're really just isolated movements, but the similarity to be really segmented in control would be here in the pelvis. See that belt buckle turn and turn. My feet don't move. My shoulders don't move. Everything in between. Focus on that pelvis. You see the knees, they have to wiggle. And then we do front and back tilts. I turn sideways so you can see the dip. Okay? We need to be able to control our pelvis. It allows us to set ourselves up for stronger positions if we know where to place the body. And if we don't have that exercise knowledge yet, just learning to control this portion of the body enhances our awareness and allows these areas to be more mobile. That decreases our injury risk. Okay, let's move on. It's about balance coordination. So we should do some stuff now for the lower body. Ankle CARs. Let's get 5 circles in each direction. This is an excellent time to start thinking about balance on one foot. Okay? If you can, balance like this. If you gotta hold on to something like hold the wall, hold on to a chair, that's okay. That's okay, you can do that. But it's a balance and coordination day, so right from the start, we can be thinking about getting ready for balance. And listen, if you're someone who's saying to yourself, my balance isn't good, I don't have good balance, you are the best person to be in this workout because we can improve our balance. If we spend time focusing on the nuances on how to set our body up, we can all improve our balance. Doesn't matter. Let's do the hip. Up, out, rotate so that foot loops up. Finish the circle around. Go in reverse. Back, out, around, and up. Up, out, around, and down. Back, out, around and front. Just do one more. Let's make it 3. Up, goes to the outside, it rotates around, it comes down, it goes back, it rotates around to the front, and it's down. We're just trying to feel all these muscles here. Let me turn a little sideways so you can see. I come up to the front, I go out to the side, I rotate, and I bring it down. I go back, I rotate out and around, 2 to go. Up, out, around, and down. Back, out, around, and front. Last rep. Up, out, around, and down. Back, out, around, and up. Fantastic. Ankle smash. You may have heard me discuss this movement in the past. An ankle smash. What am I talking about? I'm talking about putting a lot of weight forward on my leg. So, staggered stance, push my knee forward, put a lot of weight on my right leg. I'm like 90% of my weight on my front, 10% of my weight on my back. This is still acting as a kickstand, but all my weight's on this front leg. Bounce a little bit. Shock load that ankle, that knee, that hip. We want all these muscles to turn on. Why is it a smash? Because I'm taking my knee and I'm smashing it forward as far as it can go. I don't want my heel to come off the ground. I want my foot to stay flat and I want to load that leg. Ankle smash. Give me 5 more seconds. I want it to burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch legs. Ankle smash. I'm going to do it again. Watch what I did. Picked up my foot. I started reaching back. I started bending my knee. I put my foot on the ground. And I finished. I made sure I had a lot of weight on my front leg. 90, 95 even. Just a kickstand. I want this leg to burn. Let's bounce a bit. I want my left leg right now to burn, burn, burn. I want these muscles to turn on. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, ankle smash. I started with an ankle smash. Why? We can use that ankle smash to set up for almost any other leg exercise. It's inherently built in. It's part of what's called triple extension. Ankles, knees, and hips, they all three contribute to strengthening patterns for the lower body. Squatting, lunging, staying in place for a split squat, reverse lunge. Anytime you step up to go up steps, all three of our lower extremities, or the lower joints, work together. Triple extension. So, let's use it for balance. Single leg balance. We're just going to pick one leg up and hold it, but we want the knee as high as our waist. I'm going to stand on my left foot. I'm going to ankle smash. I'm going to pick up my knee. We're counting to 10, 9, 8, 7. Hands for balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the other leg. Ankle smash. Pick up the foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's have a quick conversation. Is it wrong for the leg to be completely straight and balanced? No, it's not. Almost everything we try and learn from is good, okay? It's just different than ankle smashing. When you ankle smash, you give yourself access to these muscles and these joints to control and manipulate and adjust for balance. It's harder to just stand, pin, real straight. So start the ankle smash. Work yourself forward from that technique. Let's do one more set. I'm talking too much, okay? Ankle smash. Pick up the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ankle smash a little, pick up the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You don't have to step back to ankle smash. You don't have to make a back step in the middle of setting up an ankle smash. You can just bend both, or bend one, or bend one. Doesn't matter, as long as you get that knee going forward. Ankle smash helps balance. Let's keep moving on. A little coordination. We're gonna do an instep and a heel touch. Instep, heel, heel. Instep, heel, heel. Instep, heel, heel. It's really not that hard. It's just a specific pattern we gotta keep track of. Inside, inside, outside, outside. Not too bad. Just a little coordination. 2 more rounds. 1 more round. Okay? I started with my left foot moving up. Okay? It doesn't matter what side you start with. Just got to do an in and an out. Yeah? Okay? Another one. We're going to do alternating straight leg reaches. Straight leg. If you can't touch your toe touch your shin, touch your knee, touch your upper leg, but get the leg straight. And we're gonna alternate. So one side, other side. One side, other side. That's 3 and 3. There's 4 and 4. We're doing 10. Okay, 6 and 6. 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. Next one, we're gonna do some rotation. Balance and rotation. We're gonna call this a coiling movement. Think about how a strike coils around a candy cane. That's how our body's gonna move. It's gonna rotate and move down and up. Staggered stance. Or split stance. Ankle smash helps. We want more weight forward. I'm gonna face you so you can see the turn. As I go down, I'm gonna turn my body towards my front leg. My knee is forward, my shoulders are across. I stand and I bring myself forward. I lower and I turn my body. I stand and I come forward. I lower, turn, stand, and forward. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, we're gonna switch legs. Think about some ankle smash. Keep your weight forward. Okay, turn towards the front leg as you lower. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. We're gonna go through one more round. Give you subtle differences on some of these exercises. We started with a single leg balance. This time, instead of just bringing our leg up, we're gonna take our opposite hand and press down against our knee. All right? Single leg balance with a little core connection. I'm gonna ankle smash my right leg, bend my right leg. I'm gonna raise my left knee, take my right hand, I'm standing on my right leg, take my right hand, press down against my knee so I feel these muscles have to work harder. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I love bodyweight exercises because we're in complete control of how hard or easy we want to make the exercise. The harder you press, the more you may gain from the exercise. A little ankle smash, high knee raise, down press for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. We did some patterning where we stepped and made hand contacts. Those are going to stay the same. Inside, inside, outside, outside. Let's go for it. We got to do it 10 times. Here's 2 and 2, 3 and 3. Doesn't matter which leg goes first. 4 and 4. Just inside, inside, outside, outside. And if you can do it quick, do it quick. If you can get a little faster than me, go for it. Whatever tempo you're at. We want to keep this coordination. Here's 10. And what would be a priority? Quickness is there, but contact is important. So if we can't make contact yet, quickness is less important than being able to make contact. So if you can't make contact, we got to do some flexibility work, okay? The value is higher if we increase our flexibility instead of our speed. Straight reach. Remember, anything you can reach. Toes, your sock line or your shin, your knee. Doesn't matter, just keep the leg as straight as you can, okay? We got 10 of these. I think that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. We wrap up with our coil. It's just rotation, okay? Rotation. It's weight shifting. It requires a stronger sense of balance on our feet. Control with our body. Let's do 5 reps and finish up today. We're gonna turn towards the front leg. Always towards the front leg. Down in rotation. Down in rotation. Down in rotation. Excellent. Last one. Let me answer a couple quick questions you might think of. How far should you rotate? How low should you go? 2 questions, same answer. As far as you can in control. So, I want to be able to touch my knee on the floor because that would be as low as possible. So if I can't touch my knee, I'm either not strong enough or not flexible enough. That's my goal, to be able to get there. Keep that in the back of your mind as you work on things. Rotation. When I start to turn, my front leg needs to stay straight. I mentioned that in the first set. So when I turn, if my foot and knee push, I've gone too far. I've got to keep control here. Okay, let's pay attention to those details. Knee to the floor, control front leg. Let's do 5 more reps. Finish up our workout today. We're gonna coil towards the front leg. And how far you turn is based on your ability to control this front leg. Okay? Don't judge yourself against how far I rotate. I may rotate more or less than you, but I'm gonna tell you, there's people that rotate more and less than me, right? I'm looking at people that can go further than me, and I'm just thinking, wow, maybe me someday. But that's a bad rep. Ooh, that's a bad rep. You need to see me losing my balance a little bit. Keep that foot flat, keep that knee forward, turn, locked in, and I'm back. Okay, balance and coordination. Stay active every day.